Welcome back. Long time no see. Anyhow, welcome back to my channel, you guys. So I'm here after a very long time, and today we are gonna look at some of the very cringy airport encounters. And these videos have been going on viral like for a very long time, and some of them are like recently added in the cringe list. So let's check them out and let's know if it's actually cringy or it's like slightly mildly infuriating, but not like that cringe level. You don't understand what I'm saying, right? So let's check them out. Okay, so the first one is going on viral for a very since past 10 days, I guess. 20 days, I guess. I've already seen this video. I found it a kind of like cringe encounter because I don't know if these people are like nervous. Okay, let's just check this out. Okay, so West Delhi based influencers, that is Varun Yadav, Arush Bhola, play loud music on a speaker inside a plane at IGI airport. And this is what they are doing. They are playing a loud music on their port speaker. I don't understand why would they do that. I mean, are they nervous? Are they flying for the first time? I mean, if they are like nervous, maybe they're trying to calm themselves down by playing loud music because they're not getting it. But you can always hear music on your headphones, right? So I don't understand what was the need to be like so out there, so outrageous, everybody's like looking at you, and we know that okay, you are an influencer, but I have not come across their content, so I don't know if they're actually influencers or not. Maybe they are, because I don't know, I haven't seen any of their content. But I mean, it's pretty like obvious, right? If you are in a public setting or a public place, you tend not to disturb others. I mean, that's how, I mean, it's the basic thing what everybody follows, unless you're a 5-year-old child and you're constantly nagging your mom at public place, especially at airports and even inside like flights, which I have experienced them kids knocking constantly on the back of your seat. So all those things are like pretty irritating, but again, that's understood because they are children. But these are like pretty grown adults, and if they are doing this, I don't think so it's acceptable, because there are like all sorts of people traveling there, and it's just not okay. Alright, so moving on to the next one, guys. Okay, I think I saw this video before. The way entire airport just accepted Johnny Bravo's there. So these kind of like content is still acceptable, because people are like entertained by you and your whatever you're doing, as long as it's not offensive. It's not offensive. So I mean, just look at this.
I'm too pretty to be like.
Wow.
These cigarettes, firearms, anything.
No, but I got these guns.
Hey, sir, you can't bring that mirror.
When you mean hoes, I'm gonna see my beauty.
You just can't.
You're just jealous. I'm too pretty.
Oh, no.
Hey there, pretty ladies. You're gorgeous. Man, I'm pretty.
I think even the airport staff, they don't mind. I mean, they are like pretty entertained by his
No, but I got these guns.
all the imitations of the character. I think he slayed it, and even people are like really enjoying. So I don't think so it's that cringy, although people may call this cringy, but attention seeking. But I think it's there is a humor to it, and nobody's offended. People like it, even I like it. So moving on to the next one, you guys. Okay, so frequent flyer or just main character. Okay, she's on a skateboard and with a cup of coffee and suitcase. So what people are like claiming is that if she's actually flying, or she just came there to make a TikTok, or just to create her purpose in life. Anyhow, so I mean, it's really cringy because when you realize that you just came to the airport with a cup of coffee and a nice little suitcase and a skateboard, just to prove your point that oh, how cool you are, and oh, wow, you're just swifting past people, and all the people. I don't know if people actually pay attention, because they are like already so much is going on. You have to catch a flight, right, through security check-ins and whatnot. So I mean, in between, if saying this, it would quite be like entertaining, but then again, at the same time, it screams that, give me attention, just look at me, I'm so cool and all that. So, I mean, it's weird. I know that she's a good skater, but still, I mean, even if you're a good skater, but you wouldn't do that, right? Anyhow. Okay, so this is not exactly a video, it's just a picture from few years old. This girl at the airport waits until the queue moves all the way forward to move. So people confronted her and she said, it's the same if I move now or later. So this I have faced personally because I know that once I was traveling somewhere and there was an uncle, I'll call him. So there was a senior citizen and he was like standing there, just he was not moving up in front. So maybe because it was like his legs, maybe he it would be like paining or something, I don't know. So he would just like stand there and then just wait for all the people to move, and then he would just suddenly move because moving at like quite a frequency of time. I don't know how to explain that. I mean, it's kind of like irritating at times. So maybe he got like irritated, and all the people behind me, they were like super annoyed with him. They're just like shouting at him that please move forward. And I know because people are agitated, they just want to complete through this baggage and the security check-in. So I think so that's the reason why they just want to keep moving forward. At least if you're in a queue, if you don't move forward and you're just like standing at the same point, any queue, it be like airport or even at train stations or ATM machines. I mean, it's just annoying, right? That you're stuck at the same point. It's quite boring. So you just want to move forward. So maybe that's the reason why people are like so annoyed. But I mean, logically considering, yeah, it's the same thing. But then, I mean, it's kind of weird and it just agitates if you're in a public setting. I mean, it's a public place. I mean, try to just go with the flow, I guess. So let's check the next one. Okay, so I think the video is getting little hotter. Not that hot. I mean, not that kind of hot, but it's picking up the heat. So 3 women go crazy and freak out because the flight got delayed. Oh my god. Isn't that like a crime? I mean, you are like just trying to hit the airport staff and oh my god. But the flight got delayed, so I don't think so that's fault of the airport staff. Or I mean, it could be a reason because at times if there are like not enough passengers in one flight, there are not enough bookings, so they tend to like move you to the next flight so that only one flight could go. Because a similar situation occurred once. My mom, she was traveling and she had a flight at in the evening, I guess at 6 or something, and her flight got delayed 8 hours because there were not enough passengers, and she had to move like 8 hours, like the next flight that was after 8 hours. So I think that's like sometimes it happens in real life too. But they are so agitated, maybe because I don't know if they had some emergency or something, I don't know. But I think this is totally not acceptable, guys, because I mean, you cannot just like start hitting people, right? If even if something goes off, I mean, I don't think so that's the right thing to do, hitting people. And just, I mean, yeah, so the next would be going to the prison, definitely. This is so weird. I think they were caught. This video is from 2020, by the way. 2020, I think a lot of flight, they were like, there were not enough booking because of the COVID and not many people were traveling. So I think what even my mom's flight got delayed, that was in 2020 itself. So I guess that it's from that same time. This is a pure assault, guys. And I mean, prison for absolutely. There is no question. Oh my God. All right. So the next one now. Alright, so this video has been going on like quite viral. This a woman publicly, she humiliates her boyfriend for not buying first class tickets. So I don't know if he was supposed to pay through her or he was just supposed to pay by himself, and that's why he didn't buy the first class ticket. And
It's our first trip together. Hey, everybody in first class. I thought he was getting the first class tickets, but he lied. Well, we all the way at 30, ain't we? But at least it's our first trip. We trying. Look at him. Look at y'all in first class. Oh, it must be nice. Look at y'all separate. They gave y'all water already.
this is like really cringy, guys. They gave water already. I mean, oh my god, this is so cringy. I mean, why would you complain? Why would you complain? Just travel, just go safely. That's what I think it should be your priority. And next time, maybe you could convey the message more clearly to your boyfriend that, I want the first class ticket, I want the business class. You cannot just humiliate anybody like right in front of millions of, sorry, not millions, but so many people there. And it's just disgusting. I mean, there are people like even traveling in the economy, right? So even they are people. Imagine how they would have felt. And it's like weird because you are complaining for some silly reason, like not having traveled through like first class. So next time maybe you could just do that instead of asking somebody. He seems to be okay. I think, I don't know, I mean, the expressions on his face is kind of like dumb. I don't know if I feel that he's just like holding it inside, holding it like, okay, just let the flight land, land you and just leave you right there. Okay, so some people have said that this couple is comedians. So this is a few years old and it's a bit, so maybe it was like, They were just trying to create on purpose a scene. She was just like maybe trying to, just get into that whole amplifying the energy, whatever that it means. All right, the next one. Okay, so this is super, 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 super cringy. One of the most cringiest video I have come across. This is like, oh my god. Just have a look at this video, guys.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I'm with the black top king. 316s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. The second time, now we on a warm tour. We gave him hell and now we gonna give him more.
She's not trying to play Santa. No, she's trying to play Mr. Cringe, the bad guy. But I mean, why do people choose these kind of settings? I don't understand. Like, I mean, lately I've seen like a lot of this, airport and other like, public places which are like pretty controversial, and they just go at these places and just like, maybe just to get people talking so that they could just get that attention what they're after. So because otherwise, why would somebody do that? So I mean, it's like pretty weird. I mean, why would you wear a bikini and just go at the airport picking up luggage and acting all crazy if you are not? Because I don't think so any sane person would do that, right? Either she is very high on some elements, or maybe she's I don't know. Please don't do that, guys. I mean, this is not okay. This just makes you look really bad, and it doesn't give you attention the right way that you deserve. Anyhow, so this was all, guys. This was all the videos that I came across. This was for today. So stay tuned for the next one. Till then, I'll see you guys very soon, and I love you guys so much. Bye bye. Subscribe and like.